The fourth effect is something again the brain of Mr. Chidambaram has gone to play. One of the key politicians complained to Chidambaram that these Swiss people are so terrible that not only they take our money, but instead of giving us interest on our account, they charge a 2% service charge. So every year we are bleeding to a 2% service charge. Imagine if our accounts, if our total amount of money in Swiss banks and other places is $1.5 trillion as some estimates are, and you put 2% on that, how much these countries are benefiting. So therefore Mr. Chidambaram came up with a wonderful idea that I'll create a new financial derivative, and that derivative will be called a participatory note. What is the participatory note? You take your rupees, give it to a Hawala man, and the Hawala man will have it sent to you in Europe. You take the dollars that you get in Europe, go to Morgan Stanley or go to, there's a famous investment company, American one, Fidelity Investments, and put it on the counter and say, give me a participatory note. Only country in the world which has participatory note is India. And this is how our brains are being, misused to create all these nefarious instruments. So you put it there, he'll give you a piece of paper on which only the amount will be written. And you take that and bring it to the country, give a photocopy to the Reserve Bank, and then, because it's illegal, and then you go to the mutual funds and say, please invest this in the stock market. Now he invests in the stock market. Many such people also bring other participatory notes and they invest, and the stock market booms. And today our stock market has become completely rigged. The middle classes are losing money heavily. But these people who come with participatory notes, they see the stock market going up and then bringing it down. They sell off and bring it down. There was only one problem which also Mr. Chidambaram corrected. Namely that if you sell at the height, then you have to pay 25% capital gains tax. So he suggested that if you come via Mauritius and you create a $1 company, and that company invests in the stock market, then because Mauritius is a poor country and we want to help it, no capital gains tax for that $1 company. So billions of dollars are coming, $1 billion going out. $61 billion came at one stage, and all this money is black money going out, round tripping via Mauritius and coming to India and rigging the stock market completely. So this is another damage it is doing. And the law has been so designed now that SEBI, which is called Security Exchange Bureau of India, like the SEC here, it has been barred from asking any questions about participatory notes. Because if you are, as an ordinary person, go and buy a share, they'll ask you, where do you get the money from? Where's the check? What a photocopy? All this. But participatory note, no question asked. Tarapore committee said, abolish this. Reserve Bank governor says, no, this is very, very dangerous. National Security Advisor says, terrorists are using this participatory notes to collect money from the stock market and using it for blowing up Bombay. So all this, but still nobody wants to touch the participatory note. This is again because of corruption. And finally, let me tell you, the national security is now thoroughly compromised. After all, when you get black money, you send it abroad, you send it through these Hawala people. Who are these Hawala people? They all have to keep a lot of foreign powers happy. If you want to send by Hawala to Dubai, then you have to keep Pakistan happy. Pakistan knows who has got our bank account. who has got foreign bank accounts. Other intelligence agencies also know who has got foreign bank accounts. They can blackmail your leaders that we will expose you if you don't do this. This happened in this oil for food program of Saddam Hussein's matter also. Then you saw how Etisalat and Telenor have entered into our country when the Home Ministry advisory says don't let them come in any capacity anywhere. So national security is being compromised, terrorists are using these facilities, all kinds of things are happening, your economy is in the effect of corruption is enormous. And therefore don't ever think it's only between a politician and some businessman and the politician becoming rich. After all, he has to fight an election, so he has to earn some money. No, 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 no. It is multi-dimensional effect on the economy. And if there's one problem which should receive our primary interest, it is this. Look at the government, instead of being supportive, how much they are opposing. There were